I'm trying to be the greatest Loomian Legacy trainer of all time. To do that, I'm going to challenge myself to do a Nuzlocke of Loomian Legacy. The rules are simple. I can only catch one Loomian per area. Once a Loomian faints in battle, I can't use it again and it is considered dead. No healing in battle, and I can't overlevel past the next gym leader. Before we start this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow my Twitter because it is the best place for updates on videos. And without further ado, let's begin on the challenge. Like any other intro scene in Loomian Legacy, a big storm forms and the text on the stone rearranges itself. I have not seen this cutscene in such a long time, and I quite honestly forgot how well it was done when it first came out. So hopefully more updates come so updates can stay fresh in our minds, like we can appreciate how good the game actually is. Now we move on. We have to name ourselves, and I'm gonna name myself appropriately. We are gonna be the GOAT because we are the greatest Loomian Legacy trainer of all time. Now before we head to the lab, we head to the dig site where we see the stone disperse and fly away in different directions. We head to the laboratory where we find our 7 Loomian Legacy starters or beginner Loomians. I feel like the game intended for us to choose Feevine because Feevine has that little extra animation, but we decide for this adventure we are gonna choose Dripple. Now for one, I have a few reasons why I chose Dripple. Dripple has neutral damage against the first battle theater, which is good and all, but it is also good against Jake's Embit as well as the second battle theater. And for a beginner Loomian, being good against the beginning few battle theaters is essential. We name our Dripple Ricardo as we move on to our first battle of this journey.
Bing bang!
Our Route 1 encounter was a Twittle. I catch it and name him Jose. You guys know how this goes. We visit Cheshma Town, go to Gale Forest, see this guy get ostracized by the police because they don't believe what happened with Dusket is true. We get a Cathorn as our Gale Forest encounter and name it Butter. We then head on to face the Dusket, but before we do that, we absorb the corrupted stone chunk into the watch and it somehow transports magically into the Loomian laboratory, which I never understood, but the technology in this world must be pretty advanced, and we finally take on the corrupted Dusket. As you guys may have noticed, the weather condition is smoldering heat, and guess what? I have a water type beginner Loomian, which means my water type attacks are negated by 25%, I believe. So Ricardo here is faced in a pretty difficult situation. Obviously I'm trying to go for the Mind's Eye and Raystar ranged attack so I can go for sprays. But as you can see, that does not do a lot of damage. It goes for Final Roost, taking out a lot of his energy. We go for spray and thankfully we don't take it out. It critical hits, which scared me. Like I jumped out of my chair, but nevertheless the Dusket needs to rest up, so I decide to go for the spray to take down the Dusket. But this Dusket still somehow has the energy to startle, which startles me, but nevertheless it did not take down Ricardo. And Ricardo is able to win the battle. We patch up things with my homie Dusket as we meet up with these 3, Lucy, Lucas, and Mabel. We also head on to Route 3 where, as you can see, we encounter a Twittle. I am playing with a species clause, which basically means I can't catch Loomians that I've already caught or in the same evolutionary line. What this does, it increases the variety of Loomians that I lose and also makes the playthrough more fun for me as well. So if you guys don't like that, sad I guess. We name the Babor Alexis, and as we head on to Sylvan City, our Cathorn evolves into a Probe. Not that it's gonna participate in any of the battle. It does has a Bug Bite, which might be good, but I'm just gonna be sticking with Dripple and Twittle.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way!
On to more important things. Battlestar Naya in the building. She leads with her Geklo, I lead with Ricardo. Now the Geklos aren't an issue, but the Kleptyke is. I can deal a lot of damage with spray to the Geklos, but I want to set up Mind's Eye and increase my range attack so that I can take down the Kleptyke fairly easily. I set up a single Mind's Eye and go for the spray, taking down the Geklo in one hit, not before taking 2 shines to the face. and getting us to 37 HP. Right now I'm not too worried because the second Geklo, if anything like the first Geklo, is gonna get knocked out in one hit.
Bruh.
This Geklo decides to live on literally red HP and dodges my next spray tag. It also paralyzes me and hits me with a critical hit before I take it down with a spray. So now neither am I in prime position to take down the clap tag, nor am I able to give a clean switch into my Twittle, because Twittle can't really do a lot of damage to Kleptyke with its current moves. I decide to go for the spray and risk it. It goes for sharpen, raising its attack, which is what I feared. I go for spray, get the critical hit. It is at red HP. I decide now is as better time as any to switch into my Twittle and go for a singular peck. All I need to do is for Twittle to survive an attack, and it does survive the quick bounce, and another quick bounce won't do enough damage to take down my Twittle as we take down the Kleptyke with a peck, getting us our first Battle Theater medal. Jake isn't that much of a threat as his Mbit and Geklo go down to a spray from my Dripple. With that, we end the first part of our Loomian Legacy Nuzlocke. If you guys enjoyed that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to follow my Twitter for daily updates on YouTube videos. And yeah, see ya. Bye.